Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, for the first time, the new Sanlida Dragon X6 compound bow. Folks, this is a great bow for kids. I have a 6-year-old, and I've been having her shoot the Hero X8, and it's just a bit heavy for her. Let me get my scale out. We're going to weigh this thing. And not only is there a mystery bow in this package right here, but we have all these accessories, and there goes one right there rolling right out of the box. We even got arrows, folks. Let's go through it. So we've got arm guard, very important for a new archer. And in here we have a quiver, so this will attach to the side of the bow. There's actually 2 pieces in there. I'll show you when we get it out. There is your arrow rest, stabilizer, mechanical release, and a bunch of arrows, which is really important when you got a little kid, because some of them are going to get lost and broken, most likely. So lots of arrows to shoot right there. And last but not least, what do we have in this package over here? Your sight, a 3-pin sight. And you can't see it because I got it in a package, but I will pull that out and show you in just a minute. All right, here we go. There is it. There's your bow right there. So you have your adjustable draw mod. All of your draw lengths are right on one module. And for the peep sight, they have this rubber piece here is really nice, because no matter what direction the peep sight is facing, when you're at full draw, it pulls it into alignment. And the construction is kind of like a plastic type substance. You're never supposed to pull a bow back without an arrow on there. So here's an arrow sitting here. It's not the arrow that comes with the bow, but I just want to see what does it feel like here. Okay, so yeah, it's a nice, you can feel a nice little draw cycle there for that. Let me get the details as far as our draw weight and draw length range, but while I'm holding it, let me just turn on my scale here real quick, and we're going to get an actual weight. So it's stable out at 0 pounds, so 2.6 pounds. For installing the sight, the screws are in the riser of the bow, so I'm going to just take those out. I'm just screwing them out by hand right now, and you'll see there's a little metal piece in there that they screw into. And then for the sight, if you look at, there's 2, throw that on the ground for you. So on this sight, there is 2 sets of holes, and then a set that's threaded. Your sets of holes that are not threaded are what you're going to use your screws for to go through the sight into the bow. And it's just a personal preference. I tend to put the sight farther away, the back set of holes, just because the farther away it is, the closer the pins can be together, and they fit inside the peep sight a little bit more in general. But you can make adjustments on that depending on your personal preference. I told my daughter I got this bow for her, and she's been like, when do I get to try it? She's all fired up. So today's going to be the day. Now the screw for the arrow rest is in the riser as well. I'm going to back that out, grab my arrow rest, and put that in. All right, so just to go over, I've taken the screws out here, put them through the sight right there, the non-threaded holes. The threaded holes are for our quiver. The rest I've just bolted on. You want to try to, eyeball it and have it straight, level that way. And I like to leave just a little space gap right at the riser so that there's room for you to move that up and down if you need to in the tuning phase. If you do need to move it up and down, there is a screw down in here in that little hole that goes down in the rest right there, and an Allen wrench key will fit in there. You loosen it, you can slide it up or down as you need it and tighten it back up. And that's just going to depend on, how it sits with the where the D-loop is. Here's a 2-piece quiver. So the hood of the quiver, there's a little foam block in there, so you want that facing down. And there is a screw in here. I'm going to take that out. Near the top of the riser, there's a little slot for this to fit into right up here. And then I'm going to put this in, and looks like I'm going to need my Allen wrench key to tighten it up. All right, so I've got the Allen wrench key. I'm cranking it in there. If you have Loctite, let me get that tight there. There we go. If you have Loctite, I would encourage you to put a little drop of Loctite on the screw before you tighten it all up. Now this is going to go into the bottom. It's going to fit right in here. There's like a little triangular shaped piece that slides in, or the end of it is a triangular shape. There we go, nice and tight. Now we have the stabilizer screws on the front here. And you could use a wrench to tighten it all the way. I'm just going to do it by hand for the moment. So here we have the Dragon X6, folks. Let me grab some arrows. All right, so the arrow we're going to put up into the hood of the quiver and then push in at the bottom. Okay, here you are, Dragon X6 fully loaded. Here is the release for the Dragon X6. Great little kid's bow, you know. It's Velcro. And let's take a little draw back of the bow here. Oh, I didn't push that arrow all the way in. Now I pushed them up into the foam a little bit. The tips of the arrows. There it is, folks. The Dragon X6. Shot it into my target over there. Oh, this is going to be so much fun for my daughter, my 6-year-old daughter. So it's got a double yoke system, double cam, adjustable draw length and draw weight. Here is the where you adjust for the draw weight. There is an owner's manual. Let's see if it mentions in here what our parameters are. Okay, so looks like our maximum draw weight is 30 pounds. So we have a max of 30 pounds, which is more than my daughter's going to need for a long time. And the draw length goes from 19 inches to 28 inches. And it does tell you which modular setting to put it on to get that corresponding draw length. And as you go down in draw length, the peak weight goes down. So at the 19-inch draw length setting, your peak weight is 19.2 pounds. That's a characteristic you're often going to see on a long adjustable draw weight and draw length bow is as you go down in draw length, your peak weight goes down as well as far as the maximum you can reach. But here's a great little kid's bow at an affordable price. So again, I'll put a link for that in the description section of this video. Thanks for checking it out. Until next time, take care and God bless.